Welcome back. Our next guest in the kitchen is here all the way from West Seneca with some of their best menu items. Welcome Shauna from our sponsors at Padrino's Pizzeria. Thank you so much for joining me, Shauna.
Of course, thanks for having us.
Of course. Why don't you tell us about the pizzeria and how long you've been serving the West Seneca community?
So we're actually locally owned, family operated. We've been here in West Seneca for probably about a little over 3 months, I believe it's been.
Wow. Okay, nice. What sets your pizzeria apart from others in Western New York, would you say?
My personal opinion, I would say we're very open to our customers' requests. So we're very open, whether any criticism, whether it's good, whether it's bad, we do our best to really try and fix any concerns or, whatever is they're looking for, we try to provide for them.
And you make everything in-house, right?
Whatever we can is all homemade, so.
Tell us about what you brought in for us today.
So we brought in some of our more popular items. We have our Big Mac Daddy sub. We have our steak hoagie. We have our open on Sundays pizza, the dill pickle pizza, which has been a huge hit so far. Fresh cut fries. We got 2 kinds of wing for you, our everything sauce, our barbecue, house-made blue cheese. And then we have our most popular pizzas. We have our regular sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. And actually, this past week, we just started with a sweet sauce as well.
Nice, nice. Okay. So besides these, you brought in, these are a lot of the popular menu items. Is there anything else that seems to be a great seller?
I would say our chicken fingers have been a huge hit, whether you get a wrap or just the chicken fingers and fries, even our chicken finger pizza. People seem to love that a lot.
And so you said you've been open about 3 months, correct, in West Seneca? So how's the community supported you and accepted you?
For the most part, great. I mean, every day we have people that will either come in, call in, and say they've heard something really great about us. They were concerned, but after meeting with our staff, all super friendly and trying the food, people seem to be loving it a lot.
Well, obviously, we're gearing up for football season, and that's probably going to be the most exciting time for Padrino's Pizzeria, right?
Yeah, I think honestly it's going to be the biggest test with this being the first pizzeria adventure we've been through. I think it's going to be a real big test, but we got a lot of great things coming during the fall. We're going to be doing fish fries, and of course we're going to have our specials for football Sundays, things like that. So it's going to be a nice opportunity for us to really expand and get some more people in.
And you said family-owned, right? Which we know Western New Yorkers love supporting local and family-owned businesses. Why was it important for this family to get this started?
Well, actually, I have come to find that the owner himself, Joe, when he was younger, he used to hang out at a pizzeria in Pittsburgh. It was his hangout spot, and he used to tell his mom through his teenage years, when I grow up, I'm going to do a pizzeria. I want to keep everything family-owned and operated. I want to have, recipes that came from not only our family, but also family friends who have shared with him. So it was just a kind of a dream for a while for him.
Now, I want to go back to this pizza. You mentioned the name, but do you want to tell us what's on it? Because this one seems creative.
Okay, so we're open on Sundays pizza. If you know, you know. It's kind of our own rendition. We have our open on Sundays sauce. We got some chicken fingers cut up on there. We have our pickles. It's actually a pretty big hit with us recently.
Yeah, okay. And if you know, you know. You got to be in as to what the sauce is, the secret sauce is.
Yes.
Tell us about your hours of operation.
Throughout the week, Monday through Saturday, we are 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. On Sundays, we are 12 to 9. We're currently, once we get a little more figured out, our hours are going to be changing, so we're going to have a little bit of changes there. But for the most part, we're really trying to stick to what we got so we can get up and going.
Now, we said that you guys are in West Seneca, but do you want to tell us a little bit more about your location and how people can find you?
We're actually right on the corner of Clinton and French Lee there. It's a little plaza. We did have a few pizzerias before us in place, so you may recognize some of the other ones there, but we are brand new, hoping to get the name out that we're newly owned, new staff, new owners, new all around.
Have a lot of people been dining in or just doing takeout, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both, more so the dining in right now is just kind of a you know, a local, you know, right in the neighborhood there. We got a lot of the neighborhood kids that like to come and hang out, you know, have a slice with their friends. But a lot of it recently has been takeout.
Which is nice. We need more places in the community where kids feel safe to go have a slice, get their little
Yes,
independence.
absolutely,
Right?
yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming in, bringing such a beautiful spread for us viewers. They have a very special deal for you. You can buy a $50 gift certificate for our sponsors at Padrino's Pizzeria for just $25, but you have to act fast as quantities are limited. Head over to beourguestbuffalo.com to claim yours today. Thanks so much for coming in, Shauna.
Thanks for having us.